Alright, here we are. Right here at Sunken Harbor, ready to, excuse me for a moment, ready to get our shoutcast on. Let's hope observer mode works today. I meant to test it beforehand, but then I had things to do and couldn't sit down at my computer quick enough. So hopefully it'll just work, and that'll be wonderful, and I won't have to cancel for a third day in the same week, which would really, really suck. Reminds me of the Team Liquid logo right there. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, let's hop right in, shall we? Still takes forever to load, but it loads. Let's see here. Alright, I see Tarzan in this one. Do I see anyone else particularly interesting? Not really, but we'll just go with it. Let's rock observer mode. Work. Yeah, alright. We got a video. Everyone will load in, and then we will just get right into it. Ooh, nighttime sabotage. Alright, is this... that looks like 10v10. Recon, recon, recon. Bio, 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 NG, assault, assault, assault. Don't like it. Not only do they not have any dreads, they don't have the single best head-to-head combat class, but too many snipers, as usual. Once this goes away, I'll be able to see the other team, too. That'll be helpful. Bio, bio, recon, recon, another bio, NG, dread, 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 assault. Could probably do to swap one of the recons for something heavier, maybe one of the bios as well, but overall it's a better comp than Team 2 over here. About 35 seconds to go. We will just be hanging, because I feel like if I try to fast forward, I wonder how far it jumps. Let's try it. Or not. Okay, I'm not gonna play with it. I'm afraid, guys. Skirt. Oh, crap, my sound is really low again. Is anyone actually watching live right now? No, so I can't ask you guys if you want me to just fix it now or adjust it later. Well, we'll just live with it. Sorry, I turned it down so I can hear voice comms, but we are off. Tarza opening up with it. There's the quick poison coming off from Red Dog. I still really like that. Tarza coming up to pick off an assault who is running away instead of fighting him. Good man. That's right. Run away from bios. And don't fight them head to head as an assault. That makes sense, right? Lots of quick push coming in. The side room being very quickly secured by our attacking team. Craters coming out, not really getting anyone. People just going down left and right. Hack already initiated by our attacking team. Poison going out, defensive poison to try and help the unhack. I don't think they have anyone there to do it, though. Quick cooldown reset being picked up here. Lots and lots of kills coming out for our defending team. They have a force field up to try and get the unhack going, and they didn't quite get it yet. There's got a lot of people working on it. Still didn't get it yet. They're just getting spammed down by plasma and needles, and bam, A falls. Within a minute, A is down. Here comes the quick B rush. Let's see if they can get the quick hack going on. Not a huge amount of pressure from what I can see. They're kind of hanging behind and cleaning up A before they move on. Not a completely abnormal thing. Got a bio versus bio duel going on here. One of them healing waving like it's going to do anything. Tarza looking like he's getting stuck or lagged or something. But chasing down, is that Setite? Setite, and getting brought down by Tarza's grenade launcher right there. What a great secondary. Oh, I love that thing. I like it more when... I like it most on the Dreadnought. I think it's probably the single best secondary for him. Give him some AoE presence. Assault not doing any damage, getting almost immediately brought down. Poison being used to try and cut off the approach, so grenade launcher pulled out to just get some spam pressure in. before it dissipates. Jumping right in, I'm not totally sure that was the best idea, losing the vast majority of his health to that poison. But getting a couple kills in the meantime, and now there's some nice AFK dude, very friendly of him. Going AFK in PvP matches isn't cool, people. Just kills it for your own team. Alright. Another quick 1v1 close quarters assault versus bio. This should favor assault. I don't know why. It's I mean, also you're in a 1v1. For the love of God, pull out something besides your plasma cannon. He's gonna dodge it. That's just how things go. B still being held, not managing to get any sort of hack going on it yet. Oh, I hear the hack sound. Is it happening? Looks like there's a lot of defensive poison, defensive force fields going off, so I'm not sure they're going to actually get it to happen, but they do look like they're taking room control. Yeah, the defending team is pretty much pushed outside, back towards their spawn right now. Tarza flipping around, trying to get some harassment going on the outside. Still hasn't died. I just don't get how he does that once again. No, it looks like our defense has gotten room control back. They're slowly pushing the offensive team out. But oh, lots of friendly poison coming out here for our attackers. But also defensive poison coming out. So that room is now filled. They're gonna have to back out if they don't want to just die to free poison kills. So much poison between Creeping Death Shot and Poison Trail. Someone, I think it was Hacky, told me that Creeping Death Shot is a poison cloud when you shoot them with it, so thank you. That's a really strong and cool ability, and now that I know what it is, I notice when I'm getting hit by it in PvP. Quick heal up at the frame station. More and more defensive poison. There's so much area control from these biotechs. They're still so good in sabotage, it's ridiculous. Tarza looks like he might be lagging a little, I don't know. Thunderdome on the roof, I have no idea what that's about. Moving up, picking off an assault who's trying to play harassment. And yes, down he goes. Got another bio outside, bringing him down as well. These people just don't last. The B hack is going. See, on my overview it looks like it's through, but since the console is still there, it's obviously still in process. You can also see that at the top overview. Defensive poison coming out, probably for an attempted unhack, but it's just not happening. Nobody's actually doing it. We're now down a guy on defense, which might be the reason why this push is being so effective. Down one dude, and 10v9 is pretty significant. Most people, I don't think it is, but it really is. It's 1/10 of your fighting power. Especially if it wasn't one of their recons that disappeared. If it was anything else, then they lost some very important stuff. Charging a kinetic shot, not getting anyone with it. Moving forward to try and cut off their spawn point. Just gonna swing in behind, pick off this recon, I assume. Creeping Death Shot thrown out, cut off his retreat path, force him forward. Tarz is in the middle of a lot of dudes, but it's mostly recon and one other bio. Oh, now he's being chased out. Oh, he is... Oh, yeah. Didn't live through that one. He had a good run. Switch over to Echelon, playing Dreadnought. Let's see here. Setting up right by C, getting some spam going. Good old Dread spray and pray, clearing out those turrets, something not enough people spend their time doing. Those things are really, really annoying if you don't clear them. Don't let engineers get 8 million of them going. He's swinging around to grab some health, then moving straight back towards the control point. Looks like he's going to take the back route, get some fire pumped into the rear of these players, which is already being done by our friendly engineer Draki right here. He's force fielded up, and this bio is, oh, that poison is going to be painful. Yeah, Echelon forced to fall back, just too much damage coming out. And he goes down to Creeping Death Shot. Going over to Mailu, playing Assault. Or, no, let's go for Uber Dog. He's at the top of the blue scoreboard. Playing some defense around C. What has he got going on for him? Poison Trail, Creeping Death, and Kinetic Shot. So he's all about the poison. No heals here. Getting off another defensive Poison Cloud, trying to prevent any sort of cap from going. That is a really long-lasting and spewing poison cloud. He must have that upgraded for that. Charging up a kinetic shot now, firing it off, but not getting anyone with too much. They weren't particularly far away from it. Looks like he's going to go down just a second. Man, maybe not. Getting out with 50 health, even through all that Dreadnought spam. And there he goes, going right down. ZX Spectrum is next on our blue scoreboard. Let's grab him. He's also particularly low on health and instantly goes down, so that was a bad choice on my part. Switching over to Tarza, playing attacking biotech. We've been trying to get a push up. The hack on C is happening. Looks like the rear attacks have finally brought enough pressure off of the main strike force, and C is contested. Actually, they've held quite a long time considering how quickly A got rolled over, so well done for the defending team. If they manage to hold off the C hack, although it's not really looking like they will, there's a lot of room control here coming from our attacking team. And it's the idea that they might be able to push him out, but oh, there goes the force field to try for the unhack, but no, it's not fast enough. 7:37 is the posted time, and we are moving right on to the second half. Again, I think the recons really crippled the defense there. Bounce around to fix the overview because it glitches up down here if I don't. That seems to have been introduced since the last patch. I don't remember it happening in the initial spectator mode thing, but I could be wrong. I have to go back and check some of my older videos. Again, I'm just happy observer mode is working today so I can actually do this. It makes me so happy. About 20 seconds to go until we are ready to just kick things off here. Let's take a quick look over here. Has the class loadout changed really that much? Well, they're down one recon, which is good for them. They're up an engineer, it appears. And aside from that, not really any switches going on. Still a very similar team over here on defense. And up here we go. Tarza chilling on the roof. Let's switch over to Uberdog, playing the attacking biotech. Looks like he's flanking around to the bridge on the right, trying to dodge that sniper fire, get behind a rock, maybe make it across and up. Doesn't really have any support if he tries to go in. Looks like he's going to try and do a flanking maneuver. Maybe he realizes that, but I don't know. Yeah, alright, so he's trying to cut off reinforcements and do some harassment with poison in the back. Sneaks over, trying to get some pressure on. Tons and tons of poison. God, that lasts forever on his setup. That's pretty darn cool. Lots and lots of poison. He does manage to clear out the room, trying to get the hack going before anyone notices him. Is he going to make it? No one seems to be shooting him. Alright, the hack has started. Let's see if they can hold it. He does go down to Daka playing the Dreadnought, but is he going to last? There's a lot of poison flowing around there. Now he gets brought down by the remains of that creeping death shot from Uberdog. Let's hit up True Insanity, who is flanking from the rear. Nice. This is a very quick A-hack, just like the previous team. Doesn't look like the defense is going to be able to get it back. Tarza, no, Tarza unhacking it. Doesn't get noticed. Pay attention, guys. Come on. Oh, that was almost the setup to a very, very good run back for this fresh attacking team here, but they weren't paying attention. They just let him unhack without looking at him. That's probably one of the most frustrating things when you have people there not shooting at the guy unhacking. It's ridiculous. Objectives are more important than kills. Switching back to Tarza, he's running back and forth, getting cooldown reset, dropping a lot of poison on that hack point to make sure that they do not manage to get that a second time. Just a lot of crossfire going on from the needles. Looks like he's checking out the bridge, trying to hold it, but there's not really anyone pushing that way. We do have a bio pushing this way and a recon sneaking around behind Uberdog. Maybe he can shut him down before he gets off another crazy poison-filled room thing. He does go down to Tarza's needles, which seem to deal an exorbitant amount of damage, but maybe I'm just terrible at aiming. Heading up top to pick up the cooldown reset. Charging up another kinetic shot. Looking for someone to shoot with it. Not really coming to him. Fires off. Doesn't get anyone. Not really a lot of concerted pressure coming on from our attacking team ever since that one hack failed. I don't know, maybe it took the wind out of him, but I'm kind of disappointed. Got so many snipers. Tarza charging right into the wall of snipers right there, going for that reality rift, brings him down. Also, running into an assault, but looks like he might be backing up. No, he's just going to go in and take on this recon with the help of a dreadnought buddy. Dodges the assault crater, backing up, trying not to get caught in that assault's arc of fire. The hack is happening while all this is going on. Hopefully his team can do something about it, and he does go down. Let's get a shot of... And, yep, there goes the hack. It did not go through. They managed to counter it. There's just not enough coordination or offense going on here. Switching to Echelon, playing the Dreadnought. Lots and lots of spam. He runs right through a Poison Cloud into 3 people. Getting spammed down very, very quickly. Put himself in a really bad position right there. Check out Gimpo playing Sniper. Maybe we can get some good shots from him. Boom. Miss. Flying back, trying to get some positioning going. Trying to pick off Ubar Dog, who is leaving, again, a million more poison trails in there. He does get brought down by someone with a shotgun. But nobody I'm watching. Let's check out Alondar playing Bio. Triage going, trying to get the quick reses up on Mr. Bombastic. Does pull it off, so is he playing, yeah, he has Healing Shot and Triage, so he's playing the Dragonfly frame. My personal choice. Nova spam coming out from some of our defending assaults here. That is so good on this map. So unbelievably good. Alondar hanging out to get the heal off, I think. Or just hanging out to hide. Yeah, there we go. Healing wave goes off. Attempted hack gets started along with another poison cloud, probably from Ubar Dog, because that's what he does. Yeah, he gets brought down very quickly, though, by the shotgun, and they don't manage to get the hack. Now they're just bashing their individual heads against a stone wall, as opposed to their collective heads as a team. It's very important that when you're smacking yourself into a wall repeatedly, you have the love and support of your team when you're doing it. So, if you keep doing it alone, nothing is going to go well. Alondar coming over here to pick off this assault who is trying to establish a beachhead right there, but he has to back off when more poison comes in. So much offensive poison on this side, but Ubar Dog does go down to a creeping death shot from Tarza. I'm running out of things to say. Red, our attacking team just keeps pushing in. Blue team keeps pushing them out. Another solo assault trying to go in against Alondar, just going down very, very quickly to those needles and the dread fire combined. Trying to dodge fire, but it just doesn't work, and true insanity goes down. Engineer firing off a boomerang shot, but it doesn't... Oh, no. No, there we go. Got Alondar. And lots of poison coming out from Ubar Dog, but he's probably going to die again, 'cause that's what he usually does. He runs in, poisons an entire room, and then dies instantly. It's just not that helpful. Not my favorite thing. We have Shadow Breach playing Recon, trying so hard to get the hack off, but forced to back off. Just too much defense going on right there. Goddess kind of ignoring the fact that there's a sniper right behind him, now hacking. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll get it. And the hack has started. Lots of poison coming out from Ubar Dog. Maybe we will have a successful hack here. All we have to do is hold it for like 30 seconds. And there isn't that much defense going on here. We see a satchel being placed by Shadow Breach, also trying to get spammed down by that Nova shot. Swap over to Tarza, see what he's doing. Picking off Reality Rift on the way out. Boom! Needle headshot. Bring him down. Also fighting ZX Spectrum, who is also playing Bio, but ignoring the person killing him, and he also goes down to a face full of shotgun needles. They do manage to cap A. Well done. The push to B probably won't happen. I don't think they have enough time, but at least they got the XP and the pride for capping the first point. At this point, it's just We're just going to have like a for fun, shoot each other for the next 40 seconds thing, because the objectives are no longer relevant. Lots and lots of poison coming out. Let's switch to somebody who's actually involved in this shooting each other thing. Or he could tear it up in B, which doesn't matter. 25 seconds to go. Let's see what Goddess is doing. There we go. There we got a fight. Goddess hanging around near the corner entrance to B, now flanking back towards the defending spawn and standing still. Not really doing anything. Nova's shot getting charged up, but not actually shooting it at anyone. Lots and lots of poison being laid. What abilities do you have? Where's my cursor? There it is. Cannonball, missile shot, afterburner, the mobile assault. And there we go. Team 1 victory. Pretty convincing. Team 2. God, I thought I knew. I thought I knew now. I thought I had it right. I'm sorry. Alright, well, let's move on to another match. Hello, friends. I see there are people watching. I appreciate you. Alright, where the hell am I? I'm probably by Stonewall again. Yeah, there's Sunken Harbor in the distance, so yes I am. Gotta be at the top of the watchtower before you can effectively enter observer mode. Oh, my sound. I'm glad I remembered that. Now you guys can actually hear what's going on. And now we have to wait for the thing to load on Team Deathmatch. Sunken Harbor. No names, no names. No names, no names. Here we go. Again, the only one I really know is Tarzan, but God, he's just everywhere. Good thing he's always PvPing when I need him to. That is, what was that squelching sound? Anyone else hear that? It's kind of, is that supposed to be fire? It doesn't sound like traditional fire. Alright, what do we got? Recon, Assault, Dread, Bio. Assault, Dread, Bio. I like blue better. Too many recons on red. Not enough straight-up combat power. There we go. That's how Firefall is supposed to sound. Alright, initial engagement looks like red is taking a bit of a beating. They're getting... Doesn't really make sense. I guess they just aren't aiming as well. Tarzan bringing a couple people down with his Needler. Doesn't really need to control any health kits, so he's just going to play a harassment game, it appears. Again, more and more blue going down, getting snipes down. Apparently the snipers on red actually doing some good work. Tarzan looking for targets. He would have run up against Chronok if he kept going that same way, but apparently he decided to turn around. Now it looks like he has him on Sin now. I wish I could get an overview of player view so I could see what they see on Sin, as opposed to seeing everything. It doesn't even work when I'm in first person. Which I actually find really restrictive now that I've been playing third person for so long. Another Dread just going down. Blue is making coordinated assaults, but they're just not winning the fights. We do have a couple people dead and almost dead on red. Recon's gonna go down. Tarzan gonna live, despite the fact that I don't know how ever he doesn't die. Gimpo doing so much work over there. Just bringing down all of the blue team members. That's one good recon is an amazing thing. But I don't think they need the second one. Still, I mean, if they win anyway, who cares, right? Tarzan pulling over to get some ammo. He has a 10 out of 290, 250. 250 is the initial. Alright. Chasing down a Dreadnought, trying to get him through the trees. Heavy armor is popped, but he doesn't... I don't think he's going to get away, especially not now that he's done a Ascension 2. Pops a Thunderdome, but they're just going to go over it. Gets some health, but quickly goes down afterwards. Now Tarzan chasing out an Assault, and boom, right in the head from that Needler. Goes down. See his body flailing as he falls to the ground. Chronok also getting chased, also getting headshotted. look at these guys go down left and right. Just no one lives between the onslaught of these players. They tried to pick off a sniper and took needles in the back for it. That's just not a pleasant trade-off right there. Not a happy group of players. Tries picking up a dreadnought. Shield does go out. Fires off a creeping death to try and get some damage in him anyway. Chasing him down. Getting right up in melee with a dread. Dodging around. I guess making it harder for him to hit because the bio is so damn fast. Trying to get this... Alright, Speedy does take down their wonderful sniper Gimpo. Tarza trapped in a dome very quickly, but it looks like he's going to win the engagement anyway. Yes, he does bring down Arcsite playing Dreadnought. Another Dread fire going out from Speedy. He's getting a couple of players, and Tarza backing off. Speedy getting so much work done. Getting, I think, 3 out of the 5 members of the red team. Tarza getting clocked his first death. Let's give Speedy the cam in reward for that beautiful attempt there. Stomps out Tarza for the cooldown. And it is 13-8, not a huge differential. And Speedy, come on, bro. No, Speedy!
Reloading!
Alright, well, let's go to Arcsite then. I just pick up his buddy there after bringing down Sways. Is Speedy actually playing now? Yeah, it sounds like he is, so probably just had to chill for a sec. Catastrophic, trying desperately not to go off the level and take catastrophic damage. Oh god, full blue team wipe going on right there. Brutal, brutal stuff. 17-9, 18-9. Still people to kill. 19-9 and 20-9. That just went from a manageable deficit to a completely brutal one. Stick with Myo playing this assault. Haven't gotten any assault footage yet. He's got shockwave, afterburner, and missile shot, so he's using the mobility frame. Not really engaging. Lots and lots of damage being put out by Arcsite. Can actually switch back. And spending time executing with his gun. Either execute them or shoot the people around you. Should not... I mean, I don't know. I guess there are a few situations in which shooting a down player would be useful in TDM, but that was not one of them. Red respawn's coming out. Only need 3 kills to win. Creeping death going off. Arcsite trying to get out of that. The poison looks like it kind of settles for a second there. It does damage for a while after they leave it, yeah. 364 health. Getting picked off by Gimpo playing that sniper who has done so much damn work this game. 11-2, leading and bam. Game over. What a brutal, brutal TDM that was. Lots and lots of serious, serious fights. And it wasn't like individual fights either. It was very, very nice. There were a lot of team fights going on there. I liked it. Yeah, sure. I'll try to get more views on the recons. I'll try to, when I do recon, what I'll try to do is go first person, because I'm almost always third person for stuff like bio and dread, because I like to catch the whole like battlefield thing going on. It gives me, you know, a better perspective on what's going on. But for recons, yeah, I'll try and get maybe I can find someone like Soup who's playing a match or something. That would be very convenient. Just first person him for a while. Soup's very, very good. What do we got here? People I don't know. I don't want to do live stuff because then I load in the middle of a 5-minute match. Let's see here. No one useful. No one really useful. By the way, if anyone has match IDs, please send them to me either on, you can send them to me on the forums. I'm Jenrai there. Or, I guess, if you leave them in chat while I'm streaming, I'll be able to look at them and check them out. But I would love to get your suggestions for matches you would like to see, because then that saves me having to sit here and dig through matches for a while to find good ones. That's the one I just watched, okay. Alright, well, we might just have to deal with a live one. Or just a random one. Let's try this random Suck and Harbor, and we'll hope it's something. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Uh-oh. T1 match. Alright. Let's see how it goes. If it even plays. Looks like it might be one of those glitched out matches. Yeah, for some reason it just loaded in the middle. That's not helpful to me at all. What is going on? Why can't I do anything? Uh-oh. Sound is happening, but I can't cancel out of this. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't know what is going on with that match. Let me check IRC, see if T-Dop's ever answered me. No, of course not. Thanks a lot, T-Dops. You're helpful, man. Watch matches. Do it live. Fuck it! Fuck it, we'll do it live. Whatever the latest match is on Moisture Farm. Let's go. Alright, looks like they're actually just starting off. Very, very convenient. We have Recon, Dread, Assault, NG, Recon, Assault, Bio, NG. I like this team better. Are you surprised yet? Let's give Most Hated his first person glory. See if we can actually get a good shot from him. He's spending a lot of time not shooting, which is not really a good sign. It means he doesn't have the confidence to make snapshots. Yeah, this is not... He's about to get... Oh, does get the shot off on Troubly right there. Brings him down. Assault trying to come in and blast him. Looks like he gets the first shot. Switch to the SMG to try and bring him down before he gets brought down himself. Should really be throwing a satchel or something to try and put some more pressure on Ons here. But it looks like he's probably just going to die. Yep. Switching over Levid, playing Dreadnought. We have lots and lots of spam coming out from the multiple Dreadnoughts on Team 1. This is still really annoying to me. I have no idea who's winning or when they will win. Poison coming out trying to off these Dreadnoughts who mysteriously are running into it as opposed to out of it. But that's just the kind of decision we occasionally see in public games. No Rain getting immediately murdered by Dreadnought spam, because my god, that's a lot of damage when you're right next to them like that. Trying to bust through this force field, throws down a Thunderdome for protection while he reloads, except he was already at 271, so I don't know why he was reloading. Backing off to grab some health, probably. At least that would be the smart decision, what with his health at 420, and apparently not having any sort of regen module in his frame. Let's go over to Sir Ander playing Recon, see what we can do here. Missing Most Hated several times. Just playing a more traditional sitting back sniper. I'm not a fan. Firefalls and Sniper have to be mobile, and you have to be able to shoot while you're flying. If you can't shoot people while you're jetpacking around, you're not making the most out of the class. Watch Superior sometime. Not landing any sort of shots. Has he really landed anything? No, he's not getting anything done. Let's go to Most Hated, because he is actually getting kills once again. Trying to do the same thing. Oh, and there's the headshot. And boom! You can see him go right down. Jetting around, trying to switch position, taking a few shots at the battle that is happening near one of the DD spawn locations. Not really getting anything done. Again, though, trying to reposition again. Switching out to the SMG, but there's a Dread and an Assault on him. Not the greatest of places to be. Thunderdome goes up right before he takes that shot. Not really making it the easiest to try and pick someone here. Is Levid. Trying to get the pick on him as he runs away with no health, but it's just not happening. Troubly coming in from behind, playing that Dreadnought. And looks like he gets picked once, and someone brings him down. Yep, No Rain finishes him off with the Plasma Cannon after he gets picked. Shots coming out still from Most Hated, but just not connecting as many as he needs to. Switching over to Levid playing the Dreadnought. Fighting a DD Engineer. That is really dangerous, but he does manage to bring him down. I guess just better aim on his part. going in on Most Hated, our good sniper friend. Probably isn't going to live through this. Oh, no, I am a dirty, filthy liar. Brings him down with a quick scope sniper blast. And there's a lot of pressure going on from above to try and prevent any sort of res. No Rain playing Assault. How are we doing here? Alright, yeah, he's got a reasonable score. We can follow him for a bit. Plasma Blast going off to try and get Ali, who is ducking into this side room here. No Rain not hitting anyone and getting surrounded by 3 guys and absolutely brutalized. Switching back to Most Hated playing that sniper. Switching back to first person cam. We have precisely no one in his view, so can't exactly see what's going on. Looks like there we go. He's tracking ons, but Reason Assaults are really good at killing recons because they can get in on them so easily. Oh, and getting flanked from behind by a pair. So he's got a pair of assaults on him right now, trying to fall back, but doesn't make it out in time. Let's go to Lapid playing that Dreadnought. Thunderdome going out to try and give him some reload time. Again, he's reloading with like 2/3 of his clip. I don't know what his deal is. Going down very quickly and brutally. Doesn't last particularly long. Ons is apparently next on the blue team, so let's get some footage of him. Plasma Blast going out. Looks like he's not... Again, people aren't confident in their skill shot aiming. You can tell often when they're not firing at their full rate of fire, they don't believe. They feel like they need that extra second to aim, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you take that extra second to aim and hit them, it's better than not taking the extra second and not hitting them. But one thing you want to be able to do, the better you get at any given game, I'll switch to Trebly, is use your weapon's full rate of fire, even if it's a skill shot weapon. Trebly getting picked at by turrets, it looks like. Yeah, there's a turret up there in that tree, that's hilarious. Gets back to full health. Coming in here to try and take out Shira, playing that biotech, does snag the DD. Shira was just a little bit early in trying to get to that, so Trebly coming in just a split second later does get it and is now just going to, boom, right around the corner. That Plasma Blast brought down Most Hated very effectively. And there's another... God, DD Plasma is nasty. And that looks like it's game, folks. That was an interesting match, to say the least. But not the best I've ever seen, obviously. I'm going to take a quick, like, 30-second break to split the video for YouTube. So the stream will just go down and then come right back up. So I will see you in, well, about 30 seconds.